Hey guys, Bobby here. Have you ever heard a story of love, family, and a longing so strong it finally came true? Today, we're stepping back to 1946 to restore and colorize this photo of a father and son, a portrait that carries the weight of a war and a lifetime of hope. This incredible piece of family history was sent to me by Sean Carson. That's his grandfather Leo on the right and his great-grandfather George on the left. Now, George and his wife Helen already had 6 beautiful daughters, but deep down, they carried a quiet wish: a son. And in the summer of 1941, their dream finally came true when Leo was born, a spark of joy that lit up the whole household. His older sisters adored him, and George, who had longed for this moment, felt complete. But just months later, everything changed. America entered World War II, and in March of 1942, George had to say a heartbreaking goodbye. He carried photos of his wife and daughters in his keychain and in his pocket during the war, pictures that kept him warm on many a lonely night. But one thing haunted him. He didn't have a photo of his son, who had still been a tiny baby when George left. And here's a little time traveler trivia for you. During World War II, some soldiers tucked photos of their loved ones into the lining of their helmets for comfort. Can you guess which future US president famously carried a photo of his fiancée with him through the war? Stick around, I'll reveal the answer later. For 3 long years, George faced the unimaginable. Fear, loss, and the unrelenting chaos of war surrounded him daily. And yet, in his darkest hours, he held on to the image of his wife and children back home. And most of all, to the thought of his son Leo, waiting for him to return. That thought became his anchor, the reason he endured. Finally, in 1945, he made it home. And though the war was nearly over, George still felt the pull of uncertainty. What if he was called back? What if time slipped away again? He was determined to capture a moment that had been denied to him for years, a portrait with his son. That determination gave us this powerful photo, taken just weeks after his return in 1946. When the photo came to me, it bore the weight of its journey. The surface was scarred with deep creases, the details dulled with age. My goal was clear: to make this photo look as though it had never been damaged at all, preserving it for generations to come. Every fold, every crack had to be delicately repaired without erasing the soul of the picture. This wasn't just about pixels or scratches, it was about giving a family back a moment they thought they had lost. And when Sean saw the restored image, he was overjoyed. He couldn't stop smiling, and his excitement was contagious. He gushed about how striking the resemblance was between Leo in 1946 and his own 6-year-old son today. To him, it was like time folded over on itself. 2 boys, separated by generations, but almost identical in their features. It felt less like looking at an old photograph and more like looking into a mirror across time. That generational resemblance is powerful. It connects us. It reminds us that our loved ones don't just live in the past, they live on through us. And now, here's the answer to our trivia. It was Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ike himself, who carried a photo of his fiancée Mamie during World War II. Just like countless soldiers, George too relied on those photos to keep him going. This restored portrait of George and Leo is more than just an image. It's a victory, a homecoming, a father's promise fulfilled. Their smiles, their bond, their enduring love, now made clear and vibrant again. I meticulously worked layer by layer, repairing and colorizing, choosing tones true to the era, and when I finished, there they were, George and his son, reunited forever in this image. If you're interested in seeing how I bring these memories back to life, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you've got a faded or damaged photo that holds meaning for your family, I'd be honored to help you preserve it. Visit preciousmemoriesrestored.com to explore my work, or email me directly at bobbyrogerwork@gmail.com for a personalized quote. And if you've got a cherished photo with a powerful story you'd like to see restored and featured on my channel, please reach out. A special thank you to Sean Carson for trusting me with this incredible piece of his family's history, and for allowing me to share it with all of you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've got more timeless memories coming your way. See you in the next one.